My name is Catherine Allen. I live in North County, San Diego. I've been a freelance musician for the past 40 years. I still do a little bit of performing and mostly teaching violin students, and I'm a private tutor for multiple subjects as well. I'm good with kids. I enjoy working one-on-one. I just love it. It's my niche. My son is 18 years old today, and he has lived with me exclusively for the past 4 years. My divorce began in December of 2016, and that was just a real shock because I wasn't prepared. I lost the comfort zone of owning a home and, having a two-income family and not being able to piece together an income by myself and having full custody of my son was very scary. I just worried and worried and worried. It was a nightmare. My ex-husband lost his job at the beginning of the divorce. He lost our health insurance. I couldn't afford private health insurance because I didn't make enough money. My income was very low, depending only on a few private violin students. So I turned to Medi-Cal, was approved in August of 2017. The big surprise to me was that you could choose your own health insurance company. I didn't know that. That's been the biggest thing, I think. Keeping my same doctor. When I was a teenager, I fractured my back. I've always had a sore back. I've always had an ache. And it was December of last year. While I was working, I was an aide, and I started to hurt. When I would stand up after working with a student in a school, I would almost fall down. Going to the doctor, getting an MRI, and I've been well taken care of. I have a pain management team, and I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't had Medi-Cal coverage to cover all that I've just been through. My son had a few issues. He needed care too. And with Medi-Cal covering it, I just can't even tell you how thankful I am to have it. In the job force, in the corporate world, in the freelance world, etc., any place where you're trying to get work, it's hard. If you don't have a full-time job someplace where you got a full-time paycheck and great health benefits, it's just so much stress on the shoulders. I think people need to know that there are people like me who are desperate. I guess peace of mind is probably the best way to describe it, because it's one thing that I have never had to worry about. I've worried about other things. I've worried about paying my rent, but I've never had to worry about medical things since I was approved for Medi-Cal.